Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Well off the mark by the Galaxy Warrior. The Galaxy Warrior's right hand scores well. Up top with the quick hook. The Galaxy Warriors making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. And coming up, good, solid right hand lands. Parries that punch intended for the head. Right to the head with that right. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Final 10 seconds of round number one. The Galaxy Warriors coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
But I want you to keep those hands moving.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they massaged his legs a little bit, gave him some encouragement. Good to go.
A knifing left hand by the Galaxy Warrior. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. The Galaxy Warrior's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Good defensive skill. Halfway through round number two. Comes with the right. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
The Galaxy Warriors showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by the Galaxy Warrior. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Galaxy Warrior. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence, and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
And round number 3 is underway.
Back to the body.
Now he ties up there. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. A freight train uppercut by the Galaxy Warrior.
Keep working the body.
Completely missing with that punch. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
The Galaxy Warriors way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Blocking that punch. He shook him up with that right hand. Good work by the Galaxy Warrior. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Good way to protect the midsection. Good looking uppercut that time. A well-targeted jab that time. 10 seconds to go in this third round. And that's the end of round 3.
Take your time. Keep the pressure up. Don't follow him. Cut the ring off, right? Set up the power shot. It's there for you. When he moves in, it's there for you. Keep boxing just like that.
Listen, I need to see more counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter.
Here you go.
The Galaxy Warriors off to a really good start tonight. This is the first time we look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see that he has it a clean sweep through 3 rounds.
See those coming.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by the Galaxy Warrior. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
A flush hook scores well for him. Solid straight right hand. Halfway through round number 4.
Jump on him. Nice.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. The Galaxy Warriors' right hand scores well that time. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Look at that. Big headshot puts him down. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. I need you to box him. Wait for him to boom.
Two jabs. Every time you throw that jab, I want to see you land that overhand, right? Don't go straight in. Give him a little feint first. All night long. This is your fight. You're in control. No effort, okay?
Start of a new round, and it seems like a whole new man. Hard to believe that this is the fighter that was just knocked down in the last round.
Well, he's got some of those great recovery skills, kind of like Arturo Gatti used to always have. You know, he was a guy that he could be battered, he could look like he was barely hanging on, and then all of a sudden the next round, he looked good to go.
Beat him to the punch.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Body shot lands, it was the right. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Got this one.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. The Galaxy Warriors showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
Fires right back at him. The Galaxy Warriors able to land a good, solid left hand. He just smashed him with that power punch.
That'll teach him to be aggressive with a tall fighter.
Crashes home with a hook. 10 seconds remaining in this round. And round 5 comes to an end. The Galaxy Warriors in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Sixth round now underway. Let's see who can really come on here in the second half of this fight. A solid uppercut by the Galaxy Warrior.
Keep it going. He's tired. He's tired.
Good block by the Galaxy Warrior. The Galaxy Warrior is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
There you go.
engages in the clinch. Halfway through round 6.
Back to the body.
Big shot he just scored with. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Keep working the body.
That's a big uppercut that just crashed home.
Hands up. Hands up.
That was yet another round where he just looked like the fresher, better conditioned fighter. And here in these later stages of this fight, that's where you get the payoff.
Well, the payoff is what we heard. We heard about coming into this fight that in training camp they were doing 5-minute rounds. We heard that, Joe. Not 3-minute, 5-minute rounds. He's getting the benefit right now of that.
This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. Nice round. That was good. Keep that up.
As we start a new round, I pose this question to you. Is there any hope for him? He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Look, there's been great comebacks in this sport. There's always hope. You don't know how deep a man's reserve is inside their soul, inside their mind. But dangerous grounds now to find out.
Head and body. Head and body.
Oh, and a big right hand lands. Wow, I like what he's doing right here, Teddy. He's just taking control of this fight. Hurt his opponent already. Now he's pushing him around, trying to get another shot in.
Yeah, he wants to get full leverage. He wants to get him right in a position where he can nail him a shot and finish this.
A solid, true uppercut by the Galaxy Warrior. Distance, such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot-shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
Targeting a left hand down low.
Unload!
Back to the body.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. The Galaxy Warriors proving to be elusive.
Okay, nice work, nice work. I don't want to see one punch now, right? You're throwing the uppercut, but I need to see another.
All right, bang the head and the body. Upstairs, upstairs, downstairs. Over and over again. Upstairs, downstairs.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
The tempo of this fight has not been too taxing or demanding on him, and with that, he's been able to control things throughout. We start round number 8. You see the lead that's on your scorecard.
Now, if he was a farmer, you know, farmers work hard. But if he was a farmer, he had an easy day. I mean, there was a lot of low-laying fruit, you know, on the bottom branches of the tree. Why go to the top branches? Just take what's down there. And that's exactly what he's done all night.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Clearly hurt, but holding on.
He's hugging him like he just got home for Christmas.
The Galaxy Warriors' ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical in what we've seen on the scorecard so far. Why so, Teddy?
Because it's not a common jab. You know, he reminds me, believe it or not, of Hector Camacho, the former junior lightweight champion, because he throws a trip hammer jab. You know, usually you turn that jab over, you know, counterclockwise, but he doesn't turn it over. He just drops it down. It just drops straight down. There's no warning, and boy, it's been landing.
That's it. That's 1, 2.
Big shot comes crashing home. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Final 10 seconds.
Good, good.
There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, he looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
Look at me. This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up.
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expect them to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Durrell, years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Durrell. He was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out in the 11th. Is this another one of those nights?
Jump on him. Nice.
Very nice defensive guard there. He's all over the place. I mean, he's missing punches. Yeah, he's throwing punches, but he's missing just about everything he throws.
Well, we look up top. You know, we look at the punches going array.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
You got him. Let's go.
That's a huge left he just scored with. Solid. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged.
And a clinch that he needed very badly.
Big shot. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he scored. So that's it. Unable to rise up and beat the count. A knockout victory.
Walked right into that one.
Let's make it official. And for that, we send it up to our ring announcer. The Galaxy Warrior shocked himself just as much as I think he shocked us. Who would have ever thought a late knockout here? This thing was assured to go to the scorecards, but it's over.
You know, you made a good point. Who would have ever thunk it? Whoever would have thought of it? But his opponent never thought of it. He got loads of sleep, and that's why he's sleeping on the canvas in front of us right now.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.